Okay, hello, Simon Brown again. I'm the Head of Enterprise Development for the NCEE. I've been asked to put together another short podcast to help you as you carry on your journey, hopefully a very successful journey, and from the feedback that we've been getting, it looks like many of you are well on the way to being successful. But I was asked to talk a little bit more about this area that's increasingly called self-efficacy and how that's impacting on entrepreneurial journeys. And the one thing that you will have is you now realize that you are central to the success of your business. In your business, you tend to focus on all the resources that you've got, your finances, your social capital, the labour that you have working for you, and you can focus on all of those aspects and you can see how you can build your business. But too often we tend to ignore you, the entrepreneur, and the journey that you're on, and developing your attitudes, the attributes that you have that will make you successful, your knowledge, your skills and your abilities, your personal characteristics. And one of the aspects that we're finding from research that is key to development and progress is this term called self-efficacy. And I want to spend a little bit of time just telling you a bit more about what this term is and how it impacts on what you do. Now, we've spoken, I think, in the past about the work of Sarah Sarasvathy and Colin Jones, and looked at how they talk about entrepreneurs understanding themselves and knowing themselves and having extensive networks that they use and having access to resources. But all of that's of little value if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't have the traits necessary to capitalize on that. And so there's some work from an academic called Bandura, and he's published and been published and referred to by many people. And this concept of self-efficacy is increasingly seen as being very important. So what is self-efficacy? From the work of Bandura, there's a brief quote that I want to give you. And basically, self-efficacy is thought to be people's judgments of their capabilities to organise and execute courses of actions that are required to attain designated types of performance, to the extent that their level of motivation affects and their affective states and actions are based more on what they believe than what is objectively true. So self-efficacy is people's judgments of their capabilities to do things. And the level of motivation, the affective states and the actions are based on what they believe more than what is objectively true. So people's perceptions of their abilities to do certain things. These are not necessarily linked to what are the objective abilities of that person. And so self-efficacy is about perception, and it affects a person's perception of whether they can achieve specific goals or not. It affects your motivation, your actions, and your resilience. So self-efficacy is how you see yourself, whether you believe you can achieve the goals that you've got, that you've set yourself. And your belief then impacts on your motivation and therefore your ability to achieve the goals that you've set yourself or you wish to achieve. And so it's all about your perception of yourself and whether you can achieve these things. So how do you see yourself? When you look in a mirror, do you see yourself as waiting just to be found out because you're not really as strong as maybe you think you should be? Or do you see yourself as a confident, assertive person who's just waiting to go and take the world by storm? Because how you see yourself will be how other people see you. And if they don't see a confident, assertive person when they look, then are they going to believe in you? Are they going to see that you've got the skills necessary to take your business and your ideas forward? Because if you don't believe in yourself, why should they? And so you'll have seen throughout the YouWin program that we've been using various tools. And I spoke recently, last time, about the key elements that you need to be successful. And all of those components, yes, you need knowledge, yes, you need tools, yes, you need courage, yes, you need energy, yes, you need networks, and so on and so on. And all of those things, yes, are important. And they're there to give you the confidence that you've got everything in place, that you've got all you need, that you do have the rewards to make you feel that you're doing the right thing. But throughout all of this, if you don't believe that you can achieve, then having everything in place won't give you the success that you're after. And so it's important you have all those components in that diagram that you've got in your workbooks. But central to your success is your belief. And there's plenty of evidence emerging from the research. There's work from a European academic, Anna Kirketerp, who's talking about the push method that she's identified of how you can take people who've got lots of knowledge and maybe starting to think about doing things to create action. And she talks about all the components that you need. And in your training that you've had with the YouWin program, you'll see that we are doing and trying to provide you with all of these components that will take you from your position of knowing stuff and then wanting to create some action that will result in successful outcomes. And all of those elements are there. But all the way through, all of this, by giving you examples, challenges, support, all of that is designed to build your confidence so that when you look at your visual planning tool and you look at your business, you can see that you're at the heart of this and that you know everything that needs to be done and that you can do it and you will do it. And that's hopefully going to build your confidence and your belief in yourself. Because what you are is you're a nascent entrepreneur, you're an early stage entrepreneur just waiting to realize your dream. And you're on that journey. You're all making progress. You are the entrepreneurs of tomorrow. You are doing what the researchers are keen for you to do, and you're achieving the goals that you've set. So good luck. Believe in yourself. Do everything you can to build your confidence and courage. Take those steps. Take those small steps that you need to build your courage so that you can build your confidence. And do have a look at some of the work that's from Bandura and others on the web about self-efficacy. Believe in yourself. If you believe you're going to do well, the chances are you will do well. So, hope that was a little reassurance to you. See you in the near future with another little vignette of thinking and things for you to think about. Okay, till next time. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.